You tell
and
us
that's
about
a fact. That's a fact. And go ahead, no, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, can you tell us about the Big Pun song? I love that.
Man. Shout out to Big Pun.
RP Big Pun.
We could do it. Like, man, we could do it.
Yeah, love it.
He was one of the most amazing artists I did. He actually did he's one artist that did maybe 2 takes, one part of something. It was like he was what they say, not, you know how somebody is on a basketball court or in the NFL, they he's not human.
Yeah.
Big Pun wasn't human.
Mm.
He was 400 pounds, and you could never even see how he was taking a breath. That in the middle with Little Italy, little did we know that we was a little middle.
Oh my God.
Man, doing a whole verse when we hold on, punch here.
Wow.
Stop here. And he couldn't even stand up. He would sit down, and you'd be like, how the fuck did this big motherfucker just do 16 bars straight without taking a breath? He was not human. He wasn't human.
You know what's so crazy? And you did a song with Aaliyah off of the One in a Million CD, My Baby, R.P. Aaliyah. How was it working with that baby girl and working with Timberland and Missy? How's that vibe go? How did that vibe even go?
Shout out to my little sis. You know what I mean? Miss and lover. Certain people have a glow, and they walk around they feet aren't touching the ground. Aaliyah was that. Timberland. This dude is not human on the tracks. He'll make a track right there, not come with anything, make it right there. Missy, I was at the MTV Awards where she got her Vanguard Award, and we went to an after party, and I had to tell her about time they gave it to you. One thing with being in the game as long as I have for over 3 decades, I mean, every day you get closer to death. We lose so many of ours, which we know is God's plan. But the ones that's here, I'm glad they, created the phrase or the term, give flowers while they're here. So, like I said, with Timberland and Missy, I have no problem. I've been telling artists when it wasn't cool, I love them. Because it's not cool. They look at you saying you love me. That's a little bit too. I don't have no problem with telling them I love you, and if you need something, all these 30 niggas with me is with you. If you need something, and we protect each other and everything else. So the talent that she had with her years was beyond recognizable. How could you have this much talent? But you can see how long she's been going, and you can still listen to her music, and it's going to play forever. You feel me? And you see where Missy and Timberland is now. Shout out her. My sis Missy got a street named after her. Usually you got to wait till you're dead.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
yes, facts.
So I'm loving the new age of flowers that's going on, and just know when I go, I was on this show, and I'm giving flowers to those my young artists. I'm never gonna talk down on y'all. I'm gonna say keep doing it for the culture. I love y'all. My artists that was before me, I love y'all. Y'all that's out here, the ones that's now with me, I'm here. Y'all that's doing these shows like this and giving me the opportunity to promote what I'm doing. I love y'all. And play this after I'm going.
Yeah, you're a legend.
Let them know I respect all of what we doing to keep this hip hop culture alive, because it was never meant to go this long and this far. And I truly appreciate y'all.
And when people see you out in the street and they ask you for an autograph, is that an issue?
I mean, now it's like It used to be you stand around for like 2 hours signing autographs.
Oh,
now it's so easy. It's just they just want a picture and a hug.
Right.
The picture's so quick.
Right.
It's like pop, pop, pop. It's so it's the selfie agent and they just to see the smiles on their face and everything else. It's so amazing. Right. It's like you can never beat that.
Yo, Tupac Resurrection, well, which just had an anniversary too, like a couple of days. Any memories of, you know what I'm saying, any dope story that you can remember that always cross your mind that be like, yo, I gotta talk about this? Like,
I mean, probably the best thing what people didn't know, like Pac first MC name was MC New York. So when he was riding with the West Coast, they thought he was disrespecting the East Coast. One of the greatest things I could say is, like I said, our relationship showed there was no East Coast, West Coast war. It was one rapper that was going to battle another rapper, which Biggie was my friend too. And I wish they could have had a chance to sit down and talk before the media got it, where it was like, it was really going to get to something out of control. But if you look at, me and Pac had said we have to do something to show like it's more past just us being friends. So we Naughty went to LA and we ended up rolling up on these dudes. Well, they rolled up on us. They was called the Road Dogs from Inglewood, California, Booby and Love Child. And we basically put them under our wing, said we got a West Coast artist. Tupac went to the East Coast and got the Outlaws. So what we doing right now, we got a project, me and Young Noble, rest in peace, Fatal. Got a project with Fatal too, but we got an Outlaw by Nature project coming out right now, just showing like it ain't never nothing that's going to destroy our culture and let us bang with each other, whether it's a state, city, coast. Like we all gonna ride together and have each other covered one way. It don't matter what hood you from and nothing else. Like I said, we even got Crenshaw by Nature and all the rest. Like we doing business together, supporting each other, doing real live things, and knowing like this is our culture, and we ain't gonna let nobody take it from us. And the only ones that could destroy it for us is us. And we ain't doing that. We ain't riding with that.
Nope. That's a fact.
Treach, we got to wrap her up to keep it on long enough to put on the internet.
Right. We had you for so long, man, and I wish I could talk to you for days, but I know you got so many times, you know what I'm saying? But I just gotta say,
there wasn't no time limit on this. Like,
okay,
I love talking to y'all.
Okay, I love talking to you too. Royalty New Rules.
Hey, tell everybody follow me at Treach Tribe.
And I got you
back, and I let my homie get that last question. Go ahead.
I was gonna say you said we didn't have a time limit, so you were in The Sopranos as well.
Yeah, I was in Sopranos, Oz, New York Undercover. I got 30 years worth of acting on the Dean. You feel me? Like, so when you come to this New Jack City, my favorite was all of them because I learned from all of them.
Yeah.
You feel me? I learned from all of them. Made me. Right now, I'm going to be recognized before I go as one of the greatest transitional rap artists into the acting field, and they're going to see my chops. And the only favor I ask y'all, I sent y'all all the dates.
Yeah,
there's New Jack City Live.
Got you.
I want you to send it out because people going to really see a whole different part of the culture. I guarantee you the majority of the hip hop heads ain't never been to a play. Never seen one live. And I guarantee you it's going to be way more than you ever expected. It's going to be worth your time, worth the money you pay for the seats. I just need them to come out. Please show them Detroit. Thursday, November 17th, 8 p.m. at the Detroit Music Hall. Detroit Music Hall again, Friday, 8 p.m., November 18th, Saturday, 3 p.m. and 8 p.m., November 19th, Sunday, November 20th, 3 p.m., 7:30. Yo, pull it up, New Jack City Live, cross country. I need all my Canadians Everybody from BC, if it's close to you, go over
Seattle.
the border.
Seattle, we need to Seattle.
Border. Go over the border and see this, support this, because it's our culture taking it to another level of past music and films, but now to stage that's really showing. And we got 60 people on stage and behind stage. The majority of them is brand new, fresh actors, actresses, singers, choir, band members, everything to do this, that we hire to do this. And it could be somebody that's in your family that are part of this whole new era of doing plays and theatrical events, where they could come and try out for legs of new plays and stuff that is being produced right now. So it's not just for us, it's for all of us, white, black, Puerto Rican, Asian, Latina, Asian, all cultures, all facets, all states, all countries come and try out for these theatrical events with just another leg of our culture. And please promote it for us, and please come out so you can see that you don't have to just be in front of the camera or making records. A lot of people that make the most money and most successful is behind the scenes. They're part of the production, and we're giving out those opportunities. So I appreciate y'all for having me.